to our next part of the solid state. Previously we have done crystalline solids and the amorphous solids. Today we are going to discuss about the 3D structure of the crystal lattice. After that we are going to discuss about the unit cell. These all are having a structure, 3D structures are there, and we are going to explain it one by one. So first of all we are going to start with the structure of crystal lattice in 3D, or we can also call it space lattice in 3D. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning to all of you students. Let's start. Today we are going to study with the solid state next topic, that is a crystal lattice or space lattice. So whenever we are talking about the crystal lattice or space lattice, usually what we are telling, and this crystal lattice is in the three-dimensional, and usually what we are writing for it, we are saying like that कि it is a regular arrangement. It is a regular arrangement of particles. The particles, यहाँ पर particles can be atoms, can be ions or molecule of crystalline solid. Of crystalline solid, which is called crystal lattice. What do you call it? Which is called crystal lattice. Okay, student. Then students, after that, same way we can make the arrangement or we can make the structure for the crystal lattice. Please see. Okay, student, you see how to draw the crystal lattice in three-dimensional. Okay, please see it very carefully. I am going to draw that one. Yes, it's like that. Then after that, it's like that. Yes or no. Then like this way, like this. Then join these lines. Okay, beta. Then after that, beta, we have to make the half of the every line. See, point like that. You make the points everywhere. Okay, and join these points. This line with this one. This point with this one. Same way. This point. This one. Okay, and this one by this one. Is it clear? Okay, student, like this way we have to draw. Okay, then after that we have to make a half of these lines also. Which line, brother? These lines also. See, I'm drawing here one line. Okay, same way I am drawing here. These lines half we have to do. Clear? Then same way after that, we have to draw here also like this. Clear? Then after that, draw. Yes, draw it like this. Okay, then same way we have to draw half of the line from this side also. ठीक है, किधर से ड्रॉ करनी है? From that side also. See all of you. Okay, same way like this, and then you see, please, all of you. Clear? Now then after that we have to make a half of this line here. Yes, same way here also. Yes, clear? So what is this beta? This is a crystal lattice. What is it? It is a crystal lattice, and on every corner we can make some points. See, here you make a point, here you make the points. Okay, see, here, same way, here, okay, then after that, clear? But on the every point, okay, see this one. Is that clear to you to all? समझ आ रही है मेरी बात? Same way here, point is here, here is a point, 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 here is a point. Okay, means every, yeah, we have mentioned over there. Is that clear? बात समझ आ गई सभी को? And see all of you, and here at the center you can draw one line like this. Okay बेटा, ये क्या बना आपके पास? You can see this is called crystal lattice. This is called crystal lattice 3D. Okay, and what definition I told you? I told you the regular arrangement of constituent particles. Regular arrangement of constituent particles. बेटा ये क्या हैं? These are the atoms. ये क्या हैं? These are the atoms or the molecules which are present over here. Clear है? Same thing I told you. Arrangement of constituent particles of atoms, ions or molecules of a crystalline solid in 3D. That is called crystal lattice. Okay students, after that you will see its 3D picture also of crystal lattice. Okay students, let's see there. This is the actual structure that you are having of the crystal lattice. Okay, now into that you all can see what we have done over there. And better see how many parts are there total, how many cubes are there into that. This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 are there. And just see it very carefully what I am going to tell you now there. Please see beta, this is 8 cubes are there, and these cubes are called unit cell. अब ध्यान से देखना, this is there like this. Oh, yes or no? Yes or no? This is the one unit cell. So mean, if we have to define the unit cell, then how we are going to define a unit cell? What is the unit cell? So that is why the unit cell, they are saying this is the smallest repeating unit. What is it? This is the smallest repeating unit. How many times it is repeated in this crystal lattice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. The smallest repeating unit in 3D in the space lattice, which is repeated over and over again to form the crystal lattice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 means one cube is repeated 8 times, then only we got crystal lattice. And this cube is only called the unit cell. I hope you all are getting my point. Now let's do the parameters of the unit cell. What to do there? Yeah, parameters of unit cell. So whenever we are talking about the parameters of unit cell, you see it very carefully. Just simple. First of all, we are going to draw the unit cell. See, like this. Okay, then after that it's like that. Okay, this is the unit cell. Now beta parameter means how we can measure that one, यही बताना है हमने. अब देखना है इधर, we are going to write the angles over there. क्या लिखने हैं हमने? angles. Okay, let it be angle लिखेंगे and the sides we will write. Let it be, this is the side A. Okay, and this is the side B, and same way this is the side C. You can write this ABC anywhere, no issue. Okay, now you can see the angles better. Okay, what we can see the angles, and here the angle is beta. Okay, and here is the angle is gamma, and here is the angle is alpha. बात समझ आ रही है मेरी बेटा? To all of you, getting my point? What I have done there? See, this is the angle alpha angle. This is the angle gamma. Okay, and this is the angle beta. Okay, now you can understand. But this is what we have written there. Let it be A. I will tell you the way how to learn this one, A, B, C. Then we have written alpha, beta and gamma. Okay, and when we are writing this one, you all can see it very carefully. Okay, very carefully. Suppose if we have to see the angle between A and C. Okay, between A and C. What is it? Between A and C. Okay, what is the angle there, beta? Beta. You also can check between A and C. Angle is beta. Same way, if we have to see the angle between A and B, what to see there? Between A and B. Let it be. Then between A and B, it is gamma. You can see there. This is A. This is side A, and this is side B. What is the angle there, beta? Gamma. It's easy to learn or not? Oh yes or no? Okay, let's see. Now between B and C, the angle between the B and C. What to do there, beta? The angle between B है suppose, C है. Now between B and C angle will be, yeah, it will be alpha. You can see there. This is a B, this is B, and this is C. What is the angle there, beta? Angle is alpha. Clear है? So I mean to say you can write ABC anywhere, but just keep remember always what is that the angle between A and B, the angle between A comma B is called gamma, and the angle between A and C is called beta. Okay, then angle between B comma C is called alpha. What do you call it? Alpha. Clear? And see these angles. Okay, these angles are called, these angles, yeah, axial angles. What do you call them? Yeah, this is called the axial angles. And alpha, beta and gamma, and ABC is called axial length. What do you call them? These are called axial length. So usually we are having a 6 parameters. 6 parameter कौन से हैं? A, B, C, alpha, beta and gamma. Okay, A, B, C are the axial lengths, and alpha, beta, gamma are the axial angles. I hope you are getting my point. These are the parameters by which we can measure the unit cell. I hope you all are getting my point. Okay, thank you very much to all of you.